Speaker of the National Assembly Justin Muturi has presented the President's memorandum detailing his reservations on the Finance Bill 2018 with his 50% VAT reduction on fuel products. However, a section of members of the National Assembly have said they will defy their party leaders' directives to support the memorandum when it comes for a vote this Thursday. The MPs now want the voting process on Thursday made public to show who will stand with the people. Duncan Hayemba begins our bulletin tonight.
They reassembled from their recess for a special sitting to receive the President's memorandum and hear his reservations on Finance Bill 2018. His overall message was explicit.
The President notes that in the event the House agrees with the measures outlined in the memorandum, the financing gap will remain in the region of 55 billion Kenya shillings.
With murmurs in Parliament that members have resolved to defy their party bigwigs come Thursday, some chose to make it public the pressure they were under, perhaps a clear indication of the sharp divisions in respective coalitions and parties.
My minority leader is threatening me with the consequences of participating in this House pursuant to Article 117, which states that this House, there is freedom of speech in this House, and everybody will follow its conscience, and that this is a house of debate. Mr. Speaker, sir, he is talking about issues which are outside of this Parliament. And, Mr. Speaker, sir, it is the same thing which the leader of majority, in a way in which he is trying to cast aspersions by telling us about this parliamentary democracy, telling us about some things outside the House that we do not know. Are they in order, Mr. Speaker, that these people should intimidate us when we know where to vote and where we know where the country is going, where we know our people?
Just looking at that memoranda, you find that CDF is under threat. So it's important that the chair of CDF should be there, and even any other friend of the committee should also be there to appear before the budget committee so that we can consider it accordingly and act appropriately.
The main issue as to why the people we represent believe we are here concerns VAT, and it is a matter over which I know there is a conscious decision by members. It's a matter we can vote straight away so that we deal with the other matters.
Raising a question of the integrity of the House, the independence of the House, the strength of the House moving forward, that you allow that when that voting be done, it's done publicly so that the Kenyans can know who will be for the Kenyans and who will be not for the Kenyans.
Already a row has erupted among chairs of departmental committees after Budget and Appropriations Committee Chair Kimani Ichung'wah barred chairs of oversight committees and that of special funds from appearing in his committee on Wednesday.
We are the watchdog. I know who the thieves are in this country, Mr. Speaker. And Mr. Speaker, it is important even when he is doing his work to really consult these important committees, because you know where resources are wasted, where resources are plundered, who steal the public resources. Therefore, I think the chairman budget committee shouldn't be a friend of these three watchdog committees, and he should not see these committees as enemies of this House or of the process that is done in this House, Mr. Speaker.
This House now is close to over a year. And I want to confirm that this funds committee, the Public Accounts Committee, the Public Investment and the Special Funds are yet to table a report here. And based on that report, then we can use it as a record of the House to where to cut expenditure and where there is wastage. And this, I think, Mr. Speaker, is a wake-up call. Honorable Wandai is doing a very good work, and Honorable Nasir, and Honorable Kathuri. But you know, interrogating people in room 7 and 9 is not the end of the business.
Treasury CS Henry Rotich will on Wednesday appear in the same committee over the proposed budget cuts before the House votes on the same come Thursday. Duncan Hayemba, KTN News.